How are we doing, everyone? Right, well, this is basically my little setup that I've got. These are my wardrobe, my little wardrobes that I've got just here. I'm back up in the bedroom, where that's the aerial that we use, but that's where my Xbox was. But I've moved my Xbox now. I've taken them three out, and as you can see, I've cut a ballast mat and put that under the bays, and I've put the tractors there, and there's 2 round straw bales for bedding, and there's one of the country lanes, and I've also done myself cut myself another bit of cardboard, and I've done myself a field. I've got two brown bales of silage that they've started eating on, and I've got the dog there and the 2 people, and we're moving them out of through the back run, moving them through and into the field. So I'm going to do a stop motion of these 3 tractors coming back in and parking up, and then I shall do a little thing of the cows coming out and going into the field, and then the gates closing up, and yeah, so this is my little one. This is just a little field track and the barn. So hopefully, yeah, sort of start off as we mean to go on. I know you can see a bit of the top of the table, like top of the whatchamacallit, top of the wardrobe, sorry. But yeah, hopefully, as I say, start as we mean to go on. That one's drinking some water. Yeah, so the ball's in that back corner there with its head down, and then the rest of them are all female. So that's why he's in over in that corner. He's got one to himself, and they're all up this end. But so one's having a look at the bale, but I think that one's going to head off over this way as well, because I doubt if it'll go anywhere near the male at the minute. It might do. Depends. They're all a bit on the lean, because as you can see, it's all a little bit bigger than the edge of the tops. That's why they're all on top of the grass, and that's why them ones at the back are a bit screw with, because they're actually past the back of the thing as well. So yeah, but anyway, so this is my little setup. I think I'm going to call her Pent Farm. If you like that name, then thumbs up. I think, yeah, Pent Farm's going to be a starter for 10. I know I have got more models. These are just because they're all still up my dad's. They're all still up in Ashford and that. So hopefully when I get up there in the new year, when we get up there, I'll be bringing them back, getting them back here, and yeah. So like I say, this is the little starter. I know it's nothing special, but I'm quite chuffed with it. I've done quite well today. Like I say, I've got all. There's the that one though, that country track there. If you can see, it's all sort of bubbled up here. It's not too bad, because it will just give it a bit of a rough texture. Like, obviously it looks bad at the moment because there's just that on the cardboard, like, but I don't know why that one's done that one for. That was the second one I did. The first one I did's there, and that's nice, same as these are all. Well, that one's a little bit bumpy just in the middle there, as you can see, but that one, yeah, it's the second one that I did, but I think I might have rushed. Well, I didn't rush it really, it's sort of thing, but it's just not dried. Yeah, it's just not dried right for some reason or other. You can see where the glue's spread out though. You can see there, look, that's where the glue was, so perhaps it might just be where it's not glued, air pockets or something, I don't know. But there, look, you can see where the glue goes up and around like that, where I've spreaded it out. That's just what it is. I don't know why it's done this one and the other one's not. I'll tell you will now though. Look, can you see through here? Look that. And they all have really. This one has. I think this is because I've been fiddling with this one more. It's lost a load of grit. Look, you can see the cardboard through it. Look. Well, getting real, a bit too close, but look there. You can see the cardboard's. I'll say I'm not too impressed. I will admit I'm not too impressed, but they'll do. They'll suffice, I suppose. It's because I'm up close and personal with it. Same as this as well. Look, all on this edge. Look there. It's lost a lot of the gravel. You can see the black sort of. I don't know if they've used actual. I don't know. It's like a weird. I don't know. I think it's sort of like a paint of something, some sort of paint, and then they've sprinkled it on. It's not really a real good adhesive. So, here's the 6600 and the 3230 and the T6175. So I shall be getting my implements down, and like I say, this is just it at the moment. It'll more likely just be sort of little bits like this, and then as I get bits made, like I say, once these bits start turning up, I'm gonna bring my 416 loading shovel down with the maize buck rake, and I'll get the silage clamp made up, and perhaps we'll have the 66 running a silage trailer in, and we'll do a little sort of mock-up of a dumping out and buck raking maize and a silage clamp or something like that, I think, next, or I don't know. Let us know. I'll sort of let you know in the comments. Let us find out what you think. If not, then I'll say if it's not going to be, well, you know, if people aren't going to like it or anything like that, then perhaps I should just do it for my own enjoyment, and perhaps every now and again just put something up. But like I say, if you like me doing the making stuff and putting stuff together and stuff like that, that's the other thing I'm not too impressed about with these. I know, obviously, what they're there for is that on the side there, if I got another one, I could put another one of them on this side here. But I don't want to do that. I just wanted this. That's all I wanted, was one little run bit and then thing. You've got, you know, these holes and that on it. Then you've got loads of holes in there as well, which you push together. But unless I'm going to get another one, I think. But the thing is, if I was going to get another one, I'd want, you know, the same thing again. But the other problem is, if I wanted to get another one to put onto here, so you add a long, short, it'd have the big opening bit here and that bit. So what I'd have to do is have that there and then put the roller shutter here or something. I don't know, it looks strange. I don't know, it's just, yeah, sorry, the light's on. It looks a bit, yeah, sort of strange, but yeah, this, as I say, same as the roof as well. You can see, look here, look there, and there. It's the mouldings. It's where they've obviously put it in the injection, and when they've poured the plastic in to do the injection, it's things. So it's just, I don't know, I suppose. Quite, you know, they're not cheap. They're not sort of cheap, these things. Same, look, all of that in the back there. Look, you can see all the them bits. You know, they've done really good detail on the other side of that wall, but on this side, it's sort of just like that, and then the plastic bits down it. You'd have thought, you know, if I was, you know, if they're going to do that much detail on the other side, I would have, you know, put the black paint in the grout on this side as well, and just leave, and perhaps made them look a bit more metally, them crossbars, or painted them red or something. I don't know, just made them crossbars look a bit sort of something, you know. Like I say, they've made, you know, give you detail of like giving you stickers and stuff like that, but I can see why people say about, you know, building your own, because then you can put your own detail on. It's like, you know, there's no guttering or nothing on this, whereas on the big livestock, I've seen on Farm Masters, on these big livestock sheds, there's guttering. around them, you know, around the edge, but there's sort of nothing on this, and like, they're all about the same sort of price. Oh, and I've glued that other side now, so that's glued on. There's a bit of PVA, so it's there to keep it, hold it, but it's obviously, if I get a little flat bladed screwdriver, it'd be able to just unstick it, I'll be able to unpop it to take it apart at some point. But anyway, right, so I'm going to go now. So this is where I've been up to today. Like I said, I've put this all together and done these fields and done the track and the ballast mat, so it's got a bit of thing in there, and like I say, I've done these country lanes. So yeah, right, anyway, Happy New Year. This will more likely be my last video before the new year, so I'll just say to everyone, Happy New Year to you all, and I hope it's a prosperous one and a joyful one, and let's get together and sing Old Lang Syne. So anyway, take care people, look after yourself guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy yourselves. Take care, see you later, bye, bye, bye.